Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. That's what I would tell people. If I had something to tell people, I would say, give yourself a break today because we're doing the best we can with what we have.
Totally.
Amen. Don't you think?
Yeah.
She was very fragile. Wynonna Judd reveals the last time she sang with her mother Naomi before the icon's death at 76. She seemed nervous, a little bit off. Hello good people, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Wynonna Judd reveals the last thing she said to her mother Naomi. Before we get started, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. So stay tuned and sit back, relax, and enjoy. Wynonna Judd is looking back at the last time she sang on a stage with her mother Naomi Judd. Naomi shocked the world when she died by suicide at age 76 on April 30, 2022 in Tennessee. When they performed together at the CMT Awards in Nashville in April 2022, Wynonna said on the Creating Space with Hoda Kotb podcast of the Today Show that she could tell that her mother wasn't doing so well. The 58-year-old vocalist described her mother's behavior that evening as extremely frail, adding that she appeared a touch odd when she wore that unique wig on stage. Wynonna also mentioned that her mother had been late, which was uncharacteristic of her. At the CMT Awards, the well-known mother-daughter duo performed their 1990 single Love Can Build a Bridge. Wynonna, though, noticed concern in her mother's eyes as they sang together. I believe it's because she hasn't sung in a while, she said. And I believe that as our parents age, their world becomes smaller. She is never late, but that evening she was. I believe she was alarmed. I just think it was, like, imagine being that terrified and having to go out, the speaker continued. And I think it was so much of an expectation to do it for CMT Awards. Wynonna was astounded by her mother's bright wig as well. No, I don't want to give her a hug or comfort her, was the first idea that entered my mind. She remarked, I want to yank her wig off, because that was how our relationship worked. It was both hard and soft. Wynonna and Naomi had a tumultuous connection. They both battled to be cordial toward one another because they were alpha and determined individuals. Judd said, as the lead vocalist and being on my own version of life, on my own journey, it was sometimes hard for me to be tender with Mom. And I believe I had the thought. She suddenly blinked at me, and I realized that something wasn't quite right. She seemed a little odd, almost nervous. I think God's grace is what caused me to soften. In the height of 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 the height, here I am. I have you. It's all right. She continued, I'm pleased I did that, because that was our final performance as a group. I guess my point is that I'm delighted I broke free from my perfectionism. The last thing Wynonna told her mother before she died was I love you. And she has not ceased talking to her, even in death, added Wynonna. I spoke with her quite frequently. I keep asking her, well, what in the name of God am I meant to do about wardrobe? Because she served as the wardrobe at all times, and the discussions occasionally become intense. I talk to her a lot about how I don't understand, she says. I repeatedly said, why did you do this? Oh why? How come you done this? How come you done this? I have a lot to say to her. Wynonna admitted that she is still having a lot of trouble answering the question, why did you do this? It is obvious that she is still experiencing a lot of anguish as a result of her mother's suicide. I frequently discuss with her, what should I do at this point? We were going to record something together. Together, we were intended to complete this tour. We should, you know, life is a mystery, right? She added. Wynonna continued by mentioning her mother's generosity. My mother was quite kind, the singer remarked. Whether it was the maid in the hallway or the chauffeur in the car, she always made people feel. That act of charity is what people will remember her for. Those who don't know her will judge her based on what they know about the suicide, so I would advise them to give her a break. And she wants her mother to be reminded as a great songwriter. The singer added, she is still my queen. That's all we have. Thanks for watching this video. If you love this video, please like the video and comment your thoughts, and hit the subscribe button to watch more like this video. Thank you.